Welcome to this video on famous attorneys, focusing on the remarkable career of Richard Racehorse Haynes. We will explore his defense in the T. Cullen Davis murder trials, a case that captivated the nation. Haynes earned his nickname Racehorse due to his quick wit and legal maneuvering, becoming a legend in the courtroom. His reputation was built on defending high-profile and controversial cases with flair and exceptional skill. Haynes's approach in cases like this demonstrates an extraordinary capacity for teaching critical thinking skills through the mock trial method. His strategies offer valuable insights into winning mock trials, emphasizing meticulous preparation and persuasive delivery. Richard Racehorse Haynes truly embodies the title, the man, the myth, and the legend in Texas legal history. The first T. Cullen Davis trial was a landmark case in Haynes's career, showcasing his mastery of defense strategy. These images capture Haynes at various points in his career, often surrounded by legal peers and clients. More scenes of Haynes with clients and colleagues highlight his consistent involvement in complex legal matters. Let's examine the facts of the T. Cullen Davis case, a foundation for understanding the legal proceedings and defense strategy. Haynes's defense in this trial is a classic example of high-profile defense, demonstrating the art of protecting a client under intense scrutiny. We start with the background of T. Cullen Davis, a key element for setting the context of the trial and its impact. The legal strategies employed in the T. Cullen Davis defense were high stakes, setting precedents for managing complex cases. The media frenzy in trials presented two compelling narratives, splitting Fort Worth over the identity of the intruder or the millionaire's role. The first T. Cullen Davis murder mock trial explores the 1976 case, providing historical context for the legal strategies used. This mock trial focuses on the T. Cullen Davis defense and the strategies employed during the 1976 trial. T. Cullen Davis was acquitted of murder in 1977, following a highly publicized trial. He was accused of a 1976 shooting spree. The 1976 murder prosecution drew national attention. Davis was acquitted in 1977 despite being accused of a shooting spree. The victim was his estranged wife's daughter. The prosecution faced challenges with witness credibility and a lack of physical evidence, although the state did present evidence linking Davis to the shooting. Forensic evidence was central to the case, yet the lack of physical evidence linking Davis to the shooting helped the defense's strategy. The Davis first trial defense benefited from the lack of direct physical evidence and arguments of mistaken identity and unreliable witnesses. Key defense strategies included arguing mistaken identity and challenging the reliability of witnesses, aided by the lack of physical evidence. Mistaken identity was a main defense argument, emphasizing unreliable witnesses and the absence of clear physical evidence against Davis. The defense effectively argued against witness reliability, highlighting inconsistencies and supporting claims of mistaken identity. Davis's acquittal led to significant negative public reaction, and public opinion remains divided on the verdict of the high-profile case. The Davis trial profoundly impacted Fort Worth's legal culture, raising concerns about the influence of wealth and race in the justice system. Richard Racehorse Haynes notably represented Davis in his second trial, continuing the dramatic legal saga. The defense in the second trial utilized many of the same key strategies, employing aggressive tactics to maintain Davis's freedom. This concludes our examination of the T. Cullen Davis trials and the defense strategies, including information for the second mock trial. This video will focus on the mock trial of People versus T. Cullen Davis for murder solicitation. The mock trial is based on the events surrounding the T. Cullen Davis case, offering a practical legal exercise. The Silver Spur trial refers to the second set of charges against T. Cullen Davis, where he was accused of murder solicitation. Included here are materials designed to support your participation in the T. Cullen Davis mock trial. These mock trial materials will allow participants to engage with the complex legal and factual issues of the case.